This video wastes no time. It opens with a voiceover daring you to witness what happens when knowledge collides with unchecked authority. A driver insists he's been stopped for no reason, while the officer claims it's about a hidden plate. The exchange crackles like a live wire, calm words hiding deep frustration. "Am I free to go?" he asks, again and again, not seeking permission, but laying down a challenge. You can feel it. This isn't a routine stop. It's a brewing standoff between control and conviction. The tension builds slowly, almost cinematic, quiet, patient, dangerous. Every pause, every stare says this is about more than traffic. It's about rights, pride, and the power to stand your ground.
How are you, sir?
Been better.
Why's that?
I got pulled over for no reason.
Okay. Well, it's not no reason.
Why's that?
Okay. Well, I couldn't see your license plate because of the tint in
So
your
no
windshield.
reason.
No, that's not no reason. How's that no reason?
Because you couldn't see it, now you do, and now it's there, and I got pulled over. I'm completely legitimate. I am a Texas registered, that tint's legal in Texas, everything's legit. I got pulled over for no reason.
No, it's not a no reason. I didn't see it. I see it now that I
So
can
you're
walk
incorrect.
up to the car.
Okay, so now I got
Okay.
pulled over, and you were erroneous.
I'm not erroneous. My pulling you over was correct. But now that I'm up this close, I can
Now you see how you were incorrect.
Okay.
Am I free to go?
No, can I take a look at your driver's
Nope,
license real quick?
I don't consent.
Okay.
There's no legal reason for you to pull me over. You can keep walking, man. Am I free to go?
You're not free to go. I'd like to make sure you're okay to drive this car.
I'm good to drive this car. I don't consent to anything you have to say. Please leave. Please may I be on my way.
Okay. Where are you headed to tonight?
Doesn't matter. It's none of your damn business, dude. Let
Okay.
me go. I'm good to go. You have absolutely no right to have pulled me over, and you're just pushing this thing, and I got stabbed by one of you crap cops, and this freaking DA up here is charging me for it to keep it quiet. All you guys have done is terrorize me, and all you're doing right now is doing nothing, accomplishing absolutely nothing, and there's no reason for you to be messing with me. All you're doing is eating too much and making that uniform look like crap.
Okay. I'm not messing with you, sir. I couldn't see your license. As
Right,
you were
so am
driving.
I free to go?
No, you're not free to go. I'd like to see registration and driver's license.
I do
please.
not consent. I don't consent. I don't consent. There's no reason for you to ask me for that. There's no reason for you to pull me over. You were erroneous. Ma'am, am I free to go?
I need to see your driver's
Nope.
license.
Am I
and your
free to go?
registration
I don't
before you go,
consent.
please.
I don't consent. No,
Okay.
there's absolutely no reason. There is absolutely no reason, pal, for you to ask for that when you were erroneous to pull that over.
Okay.
Am I free to go?
No, I disagree.
Call your sergeant down here.
Okay. I don't
Call
have
your
a
sergeant down here.
Okay.
Call your sergeant down here.
Can
There's
I-
no reason for you. You saw that it's erroneous right there. Everything, run my tags, do all that stuff. I don't consent to any reason you doing any of this. I absolutely detest everything in your being right now. Am I free to go?
No, I just need to see your driver's
Nope,
license.
don't consent. There's absolutely no reason for you to ask for that. Piss off, dude. Straight up, man. Straight up. I'm a combat veteran wounded warrior, and you have absolutely no reason. I didn't go to war for you to play Billy Badass like this. Go get your cop. Go get your sergeant. There's absolutely no reason for you to be pulling me over like...
Welcome back, and now the tension hits its peak. Every second feels heavier, tighter, more dangerous. The officer demands ID, registration, compliance, but the driver doesn't flinch. "I don't consent," he declares, his tone steady at first, then rising with conviction. What started as a simple traffic stop now feels like a public trial for justice, played out right on the asphalt that he reminds the officer of his past, a veteran who's already paid his dues, both in service and in scars. His voice carries pain, but also power, the sound of someone who's had enough of being dismissed. Each "Am I free to go?" lands harder than the last, not just words, but a challenge to authority itself to be why now. It's no longer about a license plate or procedure. It's about control, dignity, and the right to stand your ground when the system pushes back. The camera captures it all, every twitch, every silence, every test of will. And as this moment closes, one thing becomes clear. This isn't just a driver fighting a ticket. It's a citizen defending a principle.
I've been terrorized by the cops in this town, and you're doing your job to step in them shoes. I do not consent to anything. Am I free to go?
Okay. Can I ask you how I'm terrorizing you?
Because you pulled me over for no reason. Am I free to go?
I pulled you over.
Am I free to go?
No, sir. I need to see your driver's license.
Nope,
and
I know.
registration,
I don't
please.
consent. Am I free to go?
No. Can
I don't
please-
consent. Am I free to go?
Can I ask you one question?
No, you already asked. You
No.
already done enough, man. Am I free to go? Ma'am, are you his sergeant?
Nope.
Can you get your sergeant up here?
He's in charge.
This guy is not complying. He illegally pulled me over. He wants to search and seizure me and my being, and he has absolutely no reason to. Y'all terrorists can take this elsewhere. I'm not consenting.
Okay. If your driver's license is good, I just need to verify.
There's no reason. Tell me why you need to verify that. I wasn't breaking any law. I wasn't speeding, and you can see that my truck is legitimate. Why do you need to see anything? Okay. You don't. Go. Let me leave. I do not consent. Let me go.
Okay. All I want to do is check that you're good to drive.
I'm good to drive. Okay. I do not consent. Let me go.
I don't know.
I don't consent. Let me go. Okay. Well, you pulled me over illegally because you could not see the license plate in my thing. Now your story is you don't know if I'm good to drive. Dude, I don't consent. Leave. You're terrorizing me. You're absolutely terrorizing me. Am I free to go?
No.
Why not?
Free to go.
Why not?
I just need to check, see if
no,
you're good to drive.
I do not consent. I am good to drive. I was driving just fine. You pulled me over for a tag violation, not because I was erroneously driving. Dude, you can push this as far as you want to go. You're on video. You're on live uplink, live load. You had better hope, Lee Wachowski, that you are correct, because you're asking me now that I'm not good to drive my vehicle when you just said that you pulled me over because you couldn't see my tag. Am I free to go?
No, I just need to make
That's
sure
illegal search and seizure. There is absolutely no, you do not need to. There's absolutely no reason for you to. I don't consent.
The standoff tightens. The battle now feels personal. The driver, calm but burning with conviction, demands a sergeant, declaring the stop an unlawful detainment. His words cut through the tension like steel. This isn't panic, it's principle. He's not just reacting, he's making a record. Every phrase documented with precision, every second filmed as proof. The officer tries to keep control, his tone slipping between authority and uncertainty. The badge gives him power, but his voice betrays doubt. The driver stands firm, no ID, no movement, no surrender. The stillness between their exchanges speaks louder than shouting ever could. It's the silence of strategy, of someone who knows exactly where the line is and dares the system to cross it. Viewers can feel the air crackle with risk. One sudden motion could change everything. Yet, the driver stays unshaken, turning tension into a lesson. In this charged moment, roles begin to flip. The civilian becomes the educator, and the officer becomes the one under scrutiny. This isn't just resistance, it's awareness in action.
There's absolutely no reason.
Okay, then will you provide me with your name and date of birth so I can check?
Nope. Dude, you can run these tags. That's everything right there that you need to do, that are you legal to do, and that you can see through the window like you just said. I do not consent. Am I free to go?
No, sir. It's very simple.
Get your sergeant on the line. I do not consent. I do not consent. I do not consent. Am I free to go?
No, sir. If you just let me see your driver's license.
There's no reason for you to do this, dude. Do you know who all right, I'll show you something. I'm not.
You are. Okay. Are you carrying? Are there any weapons down there? I get nervous when you move your hands like that. Okay.
Take that. That's right.
Okay.
Now you're trying to get legal, dude. Piss off.
I'm not trying to do anything.
Yep, you are.
But check your driver's license.
Dude, that's my ID right there. Why don't you go look that up?
That is not ID.
Why don't you find out how you're going to wind up on film?
That's fine. I realize I'm on film.
Yeah,
I'm not
dude.
protesting
I do not consent. I do not consent. I do not consent. I do not consent. There is no reason for you to pull me over. You said you saw it now. Now am I free to go?
No, sir.
Don't consent. Get your sergeant on the line.
Okay.
What? Get your sergeant up here. Get your sergeant up here. Get your sergeant up here.
In the meantime, if you just let me see your driver's license and I check that you have a valid driver's license.
We're recording too, bro.
I'm okay with that.
How are you, my man?
Yeah, what's up, man?
We just got a call, man. We're just seeing what's going on.
Am I
Parked
doing
out in
it?
front of people's houses
I wasn't in front of anyone's house.
for 3 hours. That's what the call it. Look, I'm just going off what they're telling us. You know what I'm saying?
Is it illegal to park on the side of a public street?
It's not, but people are just concerned.
Yeah, but it's not illegal.
I didn't say it was illegal. But
So
what is
then-
illegal is the tint that you got on your car.
What tint?
The tint.
I don't have any tint in this car.
What's the purpose of recording?
I don't have any tint. What do you mean, what's the purpose?
We're recording.
Are
We're
you
just checking on your
are you a
status,
public
bro.
official?
Like, of
course I am.
So then do I have a First Amendment right to record you in the course of your duty?
Sure, but were you
Name and badge number, please?
Are you worried for your safety?
Of course. I got you
Why?
two guys harassing me.
Just checking on your status, bro.
I saw when you made that U-turn. You think I'm going to let you guys fabricate some sort of moving violation when I'm there? I'm not smarter than that, man. Trust me. I never let that happen. You never get the upper hand on me. I'm not breaking the law.
Okay.
Can you get name and badge number?
It's right here, bro.
How do you spell that? How do you pronounce
You
that?
see it on the thing.
How do you pronounce it?
Put it right there.
I don't know how to pronounce it. I can't read.
Lucio. I do not
Badge
think
number?
245.
Are you, sir?
Right here.
How do you pronounce
52
that?
badge number.
I don't know how to read, sir.
You don't know how to pronounce walk? W-A-L-K?
Oh, that's what it says?
Okay.
I didn't know that, man. Thanks for pronouncing it for me.
Sure.
Yep.
You also don't have your seatbelt on. Do you have an ID?
I parked. I'm parked. I don't have to have my seatbelt on when I'm
Do you
parked.
have an ID on you, sir?
For what?
I just need to see your ID.
Nope.
Yeah, you got
Nope.
tint, and we saw you driving.
I don't have any
vehicle.
tint.
All right, we can pull you out of the vehicle if you want.
You want to pull me out for what tint? What tint? Show me the tints. Show me the
Get
tints.
back here.
That is legal in New
Maybe
Jersey.
in New Jersey. Okay, you're good.
That is legal.
You got me on the
You
tint.
just
That's
threatened
good.
to
That's
pull me
good.
out of my car?
You're good.
Wait, you just
I'm
threatened to pull me out of my car?
I'm just asking you to step out.
No. For what? This is not a traffic stop.
Okay, your tint's legal. That's fine. I didn't see.
I didn't have any tints.
That's fine. The tint is legal on the front. That's fine.
I don't have any tints.
Okay,
You can't send me
I'm saying
tints legal
it's
when there's no
legal. You
tints.
don't have tint. Okay.
You just threatened to pull me out of the car. You
I
realize
didn't
you violated
say
my rights. You're
I didn't
harassing
threaten
me.
you anything.
You did. You said we can pull you out of the car.
Well, if
And you're
not
trying to
gonna- why
violate
are you
my
not
Fourth
complying?
Amendment right by telling me to ID.
Do you have anything? What is
Okay?
the problem?
You were the problem. Why are you harassing me? What am I doing that's wrong?
Another officer arrives, but instead of calming things down, the tension erupts. The questions come rapid fire. The tint, his attitude, his right to even sit on a public street. Each accusation meets a calm, surgical response. The driver doesn't flinch. He dismantles their claims one by one, his voice steady, his logic unshakable. Then comes the threat. We'll pull you out. The moment freezes. The camera, now more than a lens, becomes his armor. He fires back with the law itself, quoting statutes, demanding badge numbers, stripping their authority down to accountability. You can see it. Their confidence starting to crack under the weight of truth. The scene feels electric. Flashing lights bouncing off metal. Voices sharp and clipped. Silence pulsing between words. It's the boiling point. The exact moment when power meets resistance head-on. And right there, in that tension, lies everything COP stands for. Courage, knowledge, and a refusal to be silenced. Every frame captures a modern battlefield. One citizen, one camera, and the fight for real accountability unfolding in real time.
What are you sitting out here for 3 hours for? We're
Is
just
that
asking.
illegal? Do I have to answer people and tell them why I'm sitting?
Listen.
I don't like this guy's approach. He just
what you think-
telling me
Alright,
he's
then
going to
listen to
pull
me.
me
We're
out of the
not trying
car.
to do. All I'm saying is, if you could just let us know why you're out here, we'll leave you
If you
alone.
think-
If you're
The
doing,
last thing I
you know
want
what
to
I'm
do.
saying?
The last thing I want to do is arrest you. Now, I don't want to do anything.
Arrest
with you.
me for
I don't
what?
want
What
anything
did
to
I
with
do
you.
that's illegal?
I want nothing to do with you.
If I don't give you ID, will you arrest me?
No.
If
I'm not
I
gonna
don't
listen.
answer any
You can sit
questions,
here-
will you
listen,
arrest
can-
me?
Listen, you can sit here. I'm not going to do this. You can record all you want. I'm not going to do anything. You can sit here all you want. All right. You can sit here all you want. That's fine.
Oh, listen,
Completely
please don't
your rights,
harass me, okay? Because
I'm not
anything
harassing you. We're
further
gonna leave-
is
we're gonna leave now,
harassment.
Okay. Have a good night, sir.
All right, and I'll definitely file a lawsuit. You guys have a card number?
And finally, the storm breaks. The officers, realizing they've met an immovable wall, retreat in silence. The driver doesn't gloat. He stays calm, collected, and grounded in principle. The voiceover cuts in like an echo of truth. Rights aren't ideas on paper, they're armor in action. The message couldn't be clearer. Record everything, know the law, and never trade your freedom for convenience. As the lights fade and the tension dissolves, what remains is conviction. This wasn't just a confrontation. It was a classroom, a live demonstration of what awareness, discipline, and courage can do when tested by power. That final silence feels earned, not the end of a fight, but the proof of one man's resolve. Because in the end, authority without knowledge collapses, but knowledge held with composure always wins. So remember, stay informed, stay recording, and never stop standing up for your rights. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Your voice keeps the truth alive.